What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be changing the shocks on the Jeep. We got some FCS brand. Don't know. They were collectively for all 4 shocks around the Jeep $75. I would show you the shocks, but they're not here yet. They were supposed to be here at like 8 to noon today, and then at 6:30 in the morning they changed it to 4 to 6 p.m. So I'm really hoping that my shocks show up today, because I don't really have time to do it tomorrow, and it's kind of windy and the sky looks kind of iffy, and it's Utah, so I might end up getting rained on very shortly. But the first step, jack the car up, take the tires off. We're gonna start with the fronts, and I think I have 4 jack stands. We'll find out. If you're wondering why we have to do shocks on the Jeep, this is pretty minimal effort. Like, this thing makes people seasick. And that's just not gonna cut it. Okay, so with my jack at the end of its width, because I have a low profile jack, my jack stands very high up. We have, you know, just enough space. Let's see, just enough to clear the tires. So let's start. So now that we've successfully upset ourselves and moved the camera out of the sun, let's try and get this bad boy off with the breaker bar. Yeah. I think we're cooking with chicken grease now. One thing I don't like about this impact is it is very particular about the direction you put these sockets on. I've never figured out why. Probably a combination of I didn't get the more expensive one, and it doesn't have impact sockets. Those are really expensive. Hey, look at that. Now we got our tire off. Let's go ahead and put it under the Jeep that very potentially might fall on me. Place. That'll save some limbs. Over here, really hope I got the right shocks. And yeah, that grommet's gone. These bolts are gonna be a pain to get to. Didn't even realize that it's only a 1 spot in the top, so let's pop the hood and take a look. That's why you should always check your projects beforehand. It's right down in there. Let's see, we can get a better angle on it here. Right down under there. One nut. What? Let's hope that's not the problem. What does it look like on the other side? Let's see. We're gonna hope that's not the problem. Okay, that one's a bit less covered. That one's got the brake booster lines covering it, so funny angle, but we'll be okay. So we got a 13 mil here. If you're wondering why I'm using the little one and why the video keeps cutting in and out, it's not because I'm trying to get the perfect angles. I'd love it to be because I'm getting the perfect angles, which I don't have. We'll work on it. It's because I have such a shitty tool organization that if any of you saw how my tools were, you'd probably ban me from the car community. So we'll wait till I get a better setup, and then I'll show you guys what I got set up. Because right now, it ain't it. I can tell you that much. Definitely ain't it. There's a lot of cobwebs up here. So this is the first and only video you see. It's because got a spider bite, and we need a wrench from the top. One with my legitimately rusty trusty here. Just give me a good hold on that one. a second. Anyway. Oh, cap of dust flew off there. Not even dust, it's dirt. And my brake line is trying to fall off on me, so yeah, here we go. And these are coming off easier than the lug nuts. Whether I should be excited or concerned. The right tools for the right job. I don't have them. I'm just kidding, I have them. I just can't find them. We're back now with 2 little wrench 13s. Apparently those I can find. You know, these big car YouTube channels, they got a lot of nice tools. And like garages. If you'll stick around long enough, you're gonna see me working on crap. In the middle of winter, snow on the ground, me on the ground. Suddenly that's not a 13 on top. No, it's definitely 13 on top, so what issue are we running into? Go. Alright, we got the first bolt of what I'm sure is going to wind up being a pathetically long process out. Because I do not have the best track record with doing things in a timely manner. Got a damn good track record of trying to, though. And this is part of why I'm doing the let's go ahead and take it apart before the parts show up. So that way, when parts show up, hopefully I'll have got all the kinks out of what I'm doing wrong. And be able to just slap her back on there. There's so much dirt and junk in here, I can't get on the bolt. Look at this. Oh, messed it up. Well, see, we got her spinning, but there's so much crud. Can't even grab onto that one yet. I'm gonna spin it all out. We'll see. Camera's still rolling. We're good, people. There we go. Oh, lost it again. Taking cameraman applications. Won't be paid because we have no money, and you don't have to be good though. Just kind of show up and hang out. I've got food. Could give you food. Oh, let's try it. Maybe we could do it. Hit the other side. Try it this way. Long on top, short on bottom. You cannot get everyone on bottom with the short. So, back to where we were. little bit more. Come on. Ah. Feel that moment where you almost had it? Yep. Ready to go find a 13 wrench. Now admittedly, I did give up on finding the 13 wrench. What I did to do this off camera is that one of my little wrenches has a smaller head than the other one. As I drop it. And this one actually fits down in there just enough. I'm going to take this off now. That's going to be a problem when I go to put in new ones. But they still haven't been delivered yet, so we'll figure that out when we need to. Love it when your wrench gets stuck in the middle, pushing up against stuff. Like that again. I swear I know how to work on things, guys. I really do. Just can't keep my tools organized. It's one of my biggest personal flaws. Mechanically. Can't really keep anything organized, if we're being honest, but we don't need to talk about that. Yeah. Flip it over again. Over again. Welcome back. So, got our 2 bolts out from the bottom. Bottom of the shock is free, and yeah, safe to say those are shot. Watch this. You ready? One hand, one hand. Other hand's over here. Why? It goes fully depressed. One hand. And it just falls. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna have a real big impact on our riding like a boat. So now we gotta get the top part. So it turns out this one on top is a 14, which I can find a wrench for. I gave up pretty quick on finding that. 13 one. Apparently I always use them. It's actually coming out decently nice. And this 14 mil, I happen to have a ratcheting wrench. Now if I can just get it to lay on there how I want it to, we'd be in business. Alright, like I have to hold the stud. Which is going to be problematic about taking off brake booster. But again, old rusty trusty. Anthony, why don't you just clean your tools? You're missing the part where I said I'm bad at this. Keeping track and taking care of my tools thing. It's a personal flaw. I'm hoping that I'll start making videos like this. Me wrenching all the time. And it'll just piss me off to the point that I can fix it. Or, you know, I can have the money to have a really nice toolbox. I'll just be unable to resist the urge of keeping things rusty trusty's being a little extra rusty at the moment. Just not helping our cause. There we go. Stud, loosen the nut. Fact, how little resistance that's putting up. Let's see if we can't loosen it with our fingers, shall we? Definitely not like butter, but it's definitely easy. Easier than the wrench. Just get a hold of it. Pushing the shock up through the bottom. Give me less resistance on the nut, hopefully. Doesn't really cut a snag point. Back to the wrench. You ever just regret your life decisions of being like, oh, I can do this? But you can. The Jeep would give me my wrench back. Jeep is eating my wrench. Cannot get the angle right to get it back. Oh wait. Aha. Just had to pull the shock out with it. It's probably gonna be my wife calling. I got her out. Let's see just how bad. Yeah, can see me? Ready? Gravity's barely taking her back. She's on the ground. Thought it looked a little low. Remember how I said it was gonna rain in the beginning? Yep. So, time to charge the batteries. Either way we are. We got first side done. Got myself a drink. Didn't even get to take off the outside. So, rain break. Now that we've hastily packed up for it to rain for a grand total of 20 minutes, let's start on the passenger side. 19 nail again. Let's see if we need the breaker bar this time. That's probably going to be a yes. Yeah. Arlo! Big battery died on this. Here we are, wheels off. Impact. Big sockets and lug nuts out of the way. Let's get this shot, shall we? Okay. I don't like all the cobwebs under here. What?
The recycle bin is knocked over and the dog was going through it, so the garbage
one. Okay, well the sunshine is out and it's starting to rain again. So I'm gonna knock this one out without the camera. See you in a minute. Alright party people. So the rain didn't want to give up. It was just being intermittent as hell. But we've made progress. Front driver's side. The passenger side is out. Rear passenger. And the rear driver. I know I could have just said that all of them are out, but that's just not as fun. So let's take a look at these shocks. This is rear driver, okay? Just gonna push down. Got some bite back to it. Comes back up real slow. Yeah. Rear passengers. A little bit better. Still pretty crap. At least these ones come back up. Cause let's go back over here. Here's our front passenger side. No move. I'll leave it there, it'll come back up. Now this is the front driver's side. I compressed it like an hour ago. Never coming back. So yeah, I think these shocks are gonna help. Here's the problem. FedEx still hasn't brought them. It's now 4:30. It says delivery between 4 to 6, and of course it would be 6 on a Friday because that's when they close. I work tomorrow, so I'm really hoping that they come today, because that would suck. So okay, I love you. Shocks have arrived. Here. You want the magnet? What do we get? Oh yeah, Subaru.
Pause it.
Okay, now that the child's away.
Okay, let's see. All our China papers.
Chinese air.
Chinese air. How do you know which is which?
Just look at them and match them. But pictures tell lies, so.
I was gonna say, that does not look like what we pulled off. This does.
No, still no. Pictures tell lies. Boom. We have shocks. They're from FCS Auto. Oh, look! You did their logo. Love it. Safe, comfortable, reliable. Shock absorber. Premium, high quality. FCSAutoparts.com. We got them from Rock Auto, but hey, that looks like what we took off. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Fuck.
Well, guess we'll find out.
No, that's not the same thing.
I love buying parts online.
That's right.
So is it just front or the rear?
Oh, no. These ones are the front. Or is it? These ones are the front. It just has the different design. Mine was closed in. And these ones are open. These are the front. No, we're good. Because this is the top of the front. Okay. We're good. Yeah. These are the rears.
You're pulling it out of the bag wrong.
I like them. They're black. Black. Sweet. Time to go put them in. Alright, yo. It's not raining. Kid's going to take a nap. Put some shocks in. We gotta start by cutting this bad boy. Some people wouldn't. Yeah. I guess we could put the bottom on first. Let's put the bottom on first. it loosely on there. Just enough that we can know the nut's straight. Like that. And that piece de resistance. Might not even need to cut it like that. We're gonna cut it. Alright. Mildly holding on my jack stand there. Our bolts in here as easy as we can. Gotta keep this bad boy pressed to line it up. Reinstall, instantly going better. And the uninstall, probably due to all the rust going away. If anybody wants to leave a comment and tell me I screwed it up by not torquing anything down, that'd probably be the time. Because I'm not going to torque anything. Well, a couple of Duggar torques. One down, we need the impact. We're just gonna send this baby packing. Good measure. All right, time to send this bad baby home. My battery died. Be right back. So my battery died. Kind of concerned that I could Duggar that other side one more time. We'll see how this goes. Should definitely go hit that other side. Other side only turned a little bit. That's good. So we'll give a quick, fresh new perspective on the new shocks here. Up and in, looking good. Same thing on the other side. See it through there, but let's go take a look. Beautiful stuff. Onto the fronts. So I'm thinking for this one, so how it's packaged, I'm gonna cut it, try to get it in after I cut it, which very well might end up biting me in the ass. But we'll find out together. Tools you'll ever have. I needed that wrench. Left it over there. Need the knife. Ugh. Left it over there. Alright. gets cutting. Coming up nice and slow. We have new bolts. Did not know we were going to have new bolts. Also got new shed rubbers here, so that'll be nice because we do one on each side. Hopefully. That's how it's supposed to be. One rubber on each side. Let's see how she fits through the hole. Fits beautifully through the hole. Again, why we have two nuts. That part I'm not sure. Because the old ones only had one. Retained it. Alright, those are on. Loose enough. Well, tight enough. We gotta get these bad boys back in. I'm pretty sure it went nut down, or nut on the bottom, bolt on the top, but I'm debating if I want to go nut on the top, bolt on the bottom. Nah, we'll put it back in how it came out, shall we? These ones also definitely have a lot more rigidity to them, so it's very much not like tight on it the whole time, which is good because it means I can actually pull them down and get these on here hopefully a lot easier than they came out. This passenger side was terrible. I didn't see it from the rain, I'm sorry. My fingers in this hole. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Again, I'm just gonna try and hand tighten it as much as I can. That's about what she wrote on that. We're gonna see if we can get in here with the big wrenches. Actually, hold them on here a little bit this time. Get the tire out of the way. Progress. Right tool, right job. Definitely helps. Get that on the other side, get that going. And tighten that some more. Down in line, back and forth, back and forth. It's just important not to get them unsquared over here. other side. The other side, the other side, the other side of me. That's pretty cinched down. And that's pretty cinched down. Now we gotta figure out what size that top one is. Tighten that bud down. Good. Kind of thinking 15. This is it, y'all. Last side. Do the same thing. My driver. This was the worst side, and I can't see any reason in here why it was the worst side. I don't know. Maybe it was like some guy used it for NASCAR and only turned left. You never know. He could have done it. I don't think it was the guy I got it from. The guy I got it from said he was going to build this thing into a rock crawler, which is especially interesting when you note that the front drive shaft is not attached. So I don't know what kind of money he was going to spend on this thing, but I think it's out of my price tag. Let's get the front end with our double grommet, double washer, double nut. Like, push something out. Oh, it was the old grommet. We're good. Right back at it, people. All right. All tires are back on. All the shocks are in. She's back on the ground. Let's give her another shake test now. This is a lot of force. It's like whole body weight with effort. It's not going nearly anywhere close to this as far, so yeah. See, it's successful today. Thanks for watching.